I think, this is old school liberalism, not woke bullshit.
Yeah.
That the more we mix,
Yeah.
the more we don't even know what we are, the better. You can't have prejudice if and this is a big theme in your music too, is a lot about the people and we're not just crayons in a box. I love that lyric, that song, that idea. We're not just crayons in a box.
Yeah.
And what's the next line?
And we're not labels for the stock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
We're not donkey and elephant.
We're not donkey and elephants.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are the people. I think a lot of this problem in the world will solve if everybody just, love who you love and
your Jewish relatives, they're cool with you?
Yeah, man. By now.
Always were?
No, it was I'm a real strange being. Not only am I not. Not only was I not from here, I don't speak. I'm a different type of.
It would be one thing if you married a Gentile, but who's this dude?
This Jamaican.
Gentile. This is 10 subway stops past that.
This is way past. This is way past that. This is out of left field. So I think was skepticism and unsurety and usually the Jewish family want the wife to marry somebody who's Jewish and continue. That's the whole thing.
Or
continue the tribe.
Or this is, I think, even more common. The Jew marries the non-Jew, and then one of them converts. Like lately, I think it's a lot more people becoming the Jew. They're not Jewish, but the husband is Jewish, and it's like, okay, I'll be a Jew, as if it mattered. But like when my mother did it, she didn't become a Catholic, but she had to pretend. They made her go to Catholic,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I remember she telling me the priest that did it was cool because he could have been an asshole about it, but he was like, look, I know this is bullshit. You know this is bullshit.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna tell you about Catholicism because that's how the kids are gonna be raised. So you'll be educated in it. But you don't have to pretend. Okay, I get it. I'm in the church. Believe me, I know this is bullshit. If anybody knows, it's me. A little more lotion on me, Billy. No, I kid the priests. But
let me tell you, because the thing with me and my wife and her Jewish heritage is that I was already connected to it from my upbringing through Rastafari. Because within the Old Testament, Solomon, David, is the same. Haile Selassie, who is one of the men who, in the day them you said that is God. He was a lineage from Solomon. So I feel like I was already...
Right.
They are
linked.
That already, so I was already there.
They are linked.
So I never feel like I have to physically transform because I was already spiritually who I am. My name is David. My name is David because of that reason. My parents' name is David. My father called me Ziggy. But we were always connected to the traditions. That's why we didn't eat pork. We follow all of the rules. We kosher. We follow all the kosher rules from growing up. And I didn't know what Jewish was. But this is the way we were living anyway, without knowing what Jewish was.
Well, certainly your cooking must have been better. Jewish cooking is famously not,
That's the European style. The Middle Eastern style, they can cook
maybe
some food.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, like matzah.
That's the European style.
And you know what matzah?
Yeah, I know what
flat and not tasteless. And the reason why was because they said, the Jews were always so under attack. They had to be ready to leave in a minute, so they couldn't even wait for the bread to rise.
Right.
It's like, whoa.
The matzah.
And you other people are complaining? These poor motherfuckers couldn't even wait for the bread to rise? That's how, wow.
Yeah. Struggle.
But it is not known as the world's most delicious cuisine.
No, not the European, but I'm telling you right now, because
I'm sure you're right.
I've experienced it, so I'm going to tell you right now. The European side of things is different than the Middle Eastern side of things. You understand? The Middle Eastern food, yeah. I'm Persian too, because my wife is also Persian too. So the Persian side...
Well, your wife is Persian?
Persian Israeli.
Oh, well, there's a Persian Jew in the Bible, Esther.
That's her bloodline. That's where she's from. So that's
and the David bloodline goes to Jesus.
Yeah.
So they say.
Yeah.
I mean, but they do make a point.
Yeah.
in the New Testament
Yeah.
of making that connection
Lineage,
for
yes.
people that the line of King David
Yeah.
is, begat, begat,
Yeah, yeah,
begat,
yeah, yeah.
begat, 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 say hello to the Messiah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm summarizing the Bible, but I'm also not getting it wrong. And
Yeah.
but yeah, you're right. All these cross currents. I mean, Islam is an Abrahamic
Mm-hmm.
religion. In the Quran, Jesus is in the Quran.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not considered the final prophet.
Right. Yeah. It's all connected, man, but
But is that all connected to Rasta?
yeah, man, well, we're
Not-
all connected to it because, in a way, I guess we all was searching for something, and something.
I hear that a lot.
I guess that's what it's about. Like the journey of life is exploring, not just exploring physical, but exploring mental, spiritual too. Let's explore. Let's see. God is there, such a thing.
I'm not doing that much of that. I got to tell you. But maybe I'm 70.
But-
But like I feel like I know who I am. I know what I do. I want to keep doing it. I like it, what I do. I like who I hang out with. I'm not sure I'm searching for anything except the next really good streaming series. I'm absolutely searching for that.
But where does that come from? Like for me, you said that
Netflix.
No, you said that, but you said that creative energy that you have, that creativity. Where does that come from? That creativity.
That's a
Tell me about that.
deep question.
Cause me, it's the same thing with me.
Deep question.
Where the shit does my I was just telling somebody I have no like sometimes
Part of yours comes from DNA.
From DNA.
And so does mine.
Okay.
I feel like I had the perfect parents to be what I became. I mean, I became a comedian whose fodder is mostly all the news, but not just politics, but culture. I lived in a house where my father was funny and was in the news business.
Okay.
So plainly, that
Some of that.
comes through, and the next
Some of that,
generation,
yeah.
I mean, you certainly have, done your father proud with the way you continued on with the, again, the music, but like 2.0.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, I like your father's music too.
Yeah, man. No, yeah.
It lends itself really good to like putting it to a, kind of a, not a electro beat, but I mean,
them can work.
They do it all.
You can go in there.
Work with it.
You can fit
absolutely-
into anything.
Yeah, no, you really can. And the stuff is so great, and the message is always very positive and upbeat. I've never known a unhappy Jamaican. Maybe they're not happy when they're away from me. I don't know. I'm going to take credit. Maybe it's me when I'm around them. I don't think so.